We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best, Cabrera and Machado, coming up next. Mike Aviles is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Justin Upton.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Ground ball left side. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is goes. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Yanked on the ground down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Manny Machado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Matt Wieters will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Pedro Alvarez has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. Gose calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Mark Trumbo is set for his first opportunity now as he'll become the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already in.
And you know, Matt, you go up there and you put up a 5 spot in the first inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good. But don't get complacent. We're still early in this game. This thing's just getting started.
J.J. Hardy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Iglesias.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Victor Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Victor Martinez.
The 37-year-old veteran up there, 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it, and he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Chris Davis stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and Aviles can't handle it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 40.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Settling in now, Anthony goes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony
In there, strike one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he is out on the tag. Mike Aviles will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And he's safe. Justin Upton steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
To first, Gonzalez, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Matt Wieters digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Aviles over to his left, and Aviles will throw on to first, and there's one gone. Pedro Alvarez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. After an award-winning career at Vanderbilt, Pedro Alvarez was selected by the Pirates number 2 overall in 2008. And 2 years later, he made his major league debut. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jonathan Schoop is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Jonathan Schoop.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Mark Trumbo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. First and second now, one man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Mark Trumbo's had some good success in the big leagues. His best year probably coming in 2012 when he was named to the All-Star team. Aviles for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. J.J. Hardy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Runners on the move for second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. On the move again from first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. J.D. Martinez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hardy's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Aviles scoops it up, and Aviles will throw on to first, and there's 1 gone. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Chris Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chris Davis is known, of course, for his work with the bat, but I like to think about that game in 2012 when he couldn't get a hit in 8 at-bats, but still managed to earn the win on the mound. Something to tell his grandkids about. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. In that game where he got the win, he was called on to pitch in an 18-inning affair against the Red Sox.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one, and it kind of hits close to home. In 2 innings work in that game, he didn't allow a run, and that made him the very first position player to win a game in the American League since Rocky Colavito did it in 1968. You remember, I had pitched 5 innings in the big leagues at different times, but I never got a chance to get a win in the big leagues.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. 5 runs, 8 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Davis trying to get there. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Victor Martinez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia will swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Anthony Gose steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. In there, 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. And the catch is made, 1 away. Jonathan Scope digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Oh, he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Mark Trumbo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, even though he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he's faced, the rest of his game has not been sharp, and he's not pitching well.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Ghost going back, still going back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play. Mike Aviles will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And Aviles will watch this one miss, and it evens the count at 1-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Nope. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And there goes Upton. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. J.D. Martinez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Ender Inciarte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Saltalamacchia has a play, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Jones.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Chris Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. Iglesias ranges to his right, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Jose Iglesias will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo on the run, 1 down. Nick Castellanos digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul at the hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
Victor Martinez will try it again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
it's time for the...
Manny Machado will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
They'll start in with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Matt Wieters comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Blaine Hardy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Tap fouled at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pedro Alvarez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Schoop gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Gose will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Mike Aviles.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Justin Upton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Justin Upton.
High pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. And that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. J.J. Hardy will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Oscar Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Nobody out, runner on first.
Oscar Rodriguez.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
No one out with a runner at second. To short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A man at third with one away. The bunt attempt is popped up. Adam Jones digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
J.D. Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Left field and deep. Looking up is Inciarte. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
A solo shot here to left as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now. Jose Iglesias. One out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Nick Castellanos will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to go. Zach Britton will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
53, Zach Britton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Right field, number 26.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Britton's ready on his way with the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Victor Martinez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's a look over to first. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. To third. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis at first will get him, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Pedro Alvarez. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Miguel Gonzalez. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Mike Pelfrey. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.